This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And the return starts just inside the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. They'll try the right side on the toss. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Wolverines will come to the line and crank up the tempo. Third down, out of the shotgun. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only did they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And he knocks through the PAT. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And the back gets the football. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. This will be marked down about the 25-yard line. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
To the air, it's Owens. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it with room to run. Refuses to go down. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Sooners. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Second down after that completion. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. As the first down is still going. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. There's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Handoff heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. They go with a direct snap.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The Sooners pick up enough for a 1st down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Owens. Pressure is coming. Pump over the middle. It's Bond. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And now the handoff. Breaks into open space. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Owens. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And looking to throw now on first down. That pass is caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time, a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.